Hey, what's up everyone, my name is Lance. I'm back with another video. In today's video is going to be a quick channel update, and I'm going to be wiping this bog Plat solo. Hope you guys enjoy. If you do, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, turn on post notifications so you never miss an upload, and let's get right into the video. Alright, so this footage was taken a little over a month ago, and we were playing at Deddy, and we noticed that there was a bog Plat built on our server. This is day 2, and we are pretty low on resources, so I'm just trying to rate it with the bare minimums. I don't even think we really had a soaker line at the time. So whenever I scouted this, I noticed that all their Skynet was built on double door frames, and there was only 4. There was one on each corner, and I figured if I could peek over the corner and tech rifle them all out, I'd be able to drop the Skynet, and then it would be only a couple ground turrets I'd had to actually worry about. So if you didn't know, you're able to plant on the side of either a cliff or a ledge, and if there's turrets above it, they can't really see you because of the line of sight that the Bloodstalker holds your player. So you're able to shoot a tech rifle at the structures, but the turrets can't really see you because the hitbox of the Bloodstalker isn't really shown. So with this prim tech rifle, I dropped one of the hatch frames, and I looked around and seen that there was only a few more I gotta worry about, and so I decided to move to the other side. Once I got to the other side, I went into first person and pulled out my spyglass so I can line up my reticle with the double door frame. The hard part about being on a Bloodstalker is it does have a little bit of a sway, and I don't even have stakes at the moment, so I just literally have to time it every time I shoot that it's lined up over the double door frame. While I dropped this door frame, I just wanted to give a quick update on where I've been and what I've been doing lately, because I haven't been uploading for about a month. For this past month, I've been extremely focused on going to the gym, eliminating as many bad habits as I can, and just focusing on work and just priorities, basically, like making money. It's really hard to focus on going to the gym and everything else IRL when I'm worried about people raiding me or getting insided, meshed, etc. Art can be a very stressful game, and it does take up a lot of my time, so it's nice to take a break every once in a while, go outside, go to the gym, and just focus on IRL things. And with that being said, I moved on to the other side of the bog Plat, where there was another hatch frame turret setup that was going to stop me from dropping their Skynet. I quickly got into position, pulled out my tech rifle, and started dropping the double door frame that was holding the turrets up. So after a while of shooting out this double door frame, I didn't realize, but my tech rifle durability was running extremely low, and it happened to break mid tech rifle beam. So I had to go all the way back to my base and repair it and come back to finish the raid. After repairing my tech rifle and grabbing some more element, I came back and just finished up this last double door frame. Like I said, you always want to go first person, peek over the edge till you can see what you want to shoot. And then you want to normally pull out your spyglass and make sure you can hit it, but I just went straight for the tech rifle because I already knew it was in range. This is also really helpful if you have a second person that can spot for you while you shoot. Normally it doesn't take very long to rifle out these door frames, but because I was using a prim tech rifle, it took forever. But eventually I dropped it and it was on to the main part again. So I moved over a little bit, seen where the double door frame was, and started peeking over the edge. I went to first person, seen which way I had to walk, lined up the Bloodstalker, and started peeking over the edge slowly until I'm able to spyglass the double door frame. Now that I can see the double door frame, I line it up with the spyglass so that way when I pull out my tech rifle, even though I can't necessarily see where the double door frame is because of the grass, I still know I'm hitting it because I'm able to immediately spyglass, and wherever the crosshair inside your spyglass is the exact same spot that the tech rifle beam will go, so as long as you line them up, they should be able to hit perfectly fine. With 3 out of 4 of the door frames out of the way, now it's on to the last one to drop the entire Skynet, but it made it a little bit more tricky because there was turrets on the right side on that other hatch frame looking over the edge, and they happened to shoot me while I peeked over, so I figured if I planted a little more to the left, I could use the rocks that they left on the island as kind of LOS to be able to see the last double door frame.
sun in my eyes.
This last double door frame was definitely the most trickiest because the Bloodstalker was swaying a lot, and the way I was looking at it, it makes the double door frame the thinnest possible target to hit. So I had to perfectly align the spyglass where it's looking at the double door frame as much as possible, so that way I'm not missing a lot of tech rifle beams. I'm also running pretty low on elements, so I want to get this done as soon as possible. After painfully tech rifling down this double door frame with a prim tech rifle, I finally got it low enough where I could drop it with the next beam, and as soon as I did, the entire Skynet fell. Now it's just leaving it to ground turrets that I gotta deal with, and I have an idea to kind of go around those because I see the generator poking out of the foundations in the middle of their base. I figured if I went over to the other side and slowly peeked over the edge, the ground turrets wouldn't be able to shoot me, but I would still be able to see the top of the generator sticking out of the foundations. Eventually I was able to see where the top of the generator was sticking out, and I kept trying to shoot it with my tech rifle, but for some reason the generator wasn't taking any damage. So after doing a little bit of testing and experimenting around, I noticed that if I aim a little bit higher than where the tech generator said it was, I was able to finally do damage to it. Hitting the generator definitely took the longest because there was only the top part of it sticking out of the foundations, and I had to aim where it did splash damage to the top, but eventually I was able to drop the tech gen and it unpowered the entire base. Rule number one when you raid a base is always drop all the beds and kill all the players so that way they can't spawn in or defend whenever they hop online. This was only day 2 of the wipes, so I needed every loot that I could get because we weren't really that fat at the moment. We had a nice base set up, but we were really looking for blueprints and breeders, and sure enough, this is what we got. I blew up the next cryo fridge, but it was empty and I was kind of sad, but when I opened the transmitter there was a few extra tames and blueprints in there that we needed, so it was a win altogether, and I did get a way better tech rifle, so the next base is going to go by way quicker. After looting those, I noticed that all the turret bag ammo from the Skynet was still there and the other hatch frames that I dropped, so I just went around picking up all the bullets, and this was in the refrigerator, which was another huge W because we needed Spinos to run missions and just for base defense in general. The day prior to this happening, we pulled up on these guys and they started cryoing all their tames because we were shotgunning them, and I had a turret right on the vine, so whenever I was peeking over the edge, the guy tried to kill me and he fell off right into our turrets, and my turrets killed him with a bunch of his tames on him. So I didn't really think I was going to get very many cryos from this raid, but it was a lot fatter than I thought. In total, I got a little over a black box of bullets and a bunch of cryoed breeders, plus blueprints that we kind of needed, so in general it was a really good raid, a lot fatter than I thought, and it was a great jump start to our day 2. That's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoy. If you do, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and turn on post notifications. It's completely free, and I know you forgot, but it's alright, you can do it now, and I hope you guys have a good day. I'll see you in the next one. I put the new 4Gs on the G. I drop into the